Hey Sherilyn, how you doing? Hey, sorry it's taking me so long to get back to you, but on your renovation loan questions, um, let me try to get you some details. So, number one, renovation loans typically take a little bit longer because it involves a contractor and adds an extra person in several of the processes, several of the steps. So if you're wanting to buy a property, it's $100,000, and you're wanting, or excuse me, $120,000, and then you want to put $100,000 in renovation to it. You're going to need to make sure the seller is willing to take, probably 6 weeks to close is what I'd be willing to guess. Of course, if the contractor is way dialed in and does everything we need when we need it, it's probably more like 3 weeks. Second, it's going to function for the seller. They're just going to get the 120,000 that you're offering, period. That's nothing more to it than that. But then what'll happen is you'll be approved for a $220,000 loan, probably plus a little bit because there's going to be some normal closing costs, and then there's extra things like interest reserves. So interest reserves are things like, are you making monthly payments during the construction process? If not, then there's going to be extra interest stuck into the loan in order to make those monthly payments. Contingency reserve. Usually we do a 10% contingency. It depends on the project. They're a little variable, but 10% contingency is basically like if you're going to do a $100,000 renovation, there's going to be an extra $10,000 set in a contingency just in case you're off on your estimates. Um, and then let's see, there's one other thing. Oh, and then there's inspections. So along the way of renovation loan, after closing for the seller and during renovations, you're going to need to have somebody approve certain steps, so in order for you to make draws and get things paid off during the process, just like a construction loan. There's extra costs for those, maybe $1,000, $2,000 tops, somewhere in there. Anyway, so those extra costs will go in. So instead of a $220,000 loan, you might have something closer to like a $240,000 loan. And then after you close, then you have that $100,000 to draw on plus the contingency, etc. Um, Hopefully that gives you some clarity, but if not, let's just jump on a call and get all that clarified. But there's kind of a basic summary of renovation loans for purchases. They can be awesome and powerful. So anyway, talk to you later.